What you want, King?
It's your boy Paxton Lower in the house.
Y'all know what it is. It's Sonics, baby.
Another episode of Comic Versus in the building. You know what it is. You know what it is. Cat in here. You know what I'm saying. Major to relax. You know we got some good shit coming up. We got some shit coming next week. I can't wait for it. Yeah, damn, we got a battle coming next week. But this week is major. Y'all already know. We gonna try to keep some shit current for y'all, keep bringing y'all some lore on motherfuckers y'all might not know about, but just kind of getting used to or getting introduced to now.
Absolutely.
And making sure y'all get everything right and to the facts and not just what would we call it, a fanboy's description. You know what I'm saying? We go off real facts here. We're not doing the mockery, the carjacking, extortion, and all sorts of fuckery.
This ain't that rooster shit, death battle bullshit. This ain't what that is. This the comic version.
This that real?
Get it right.
It's real shit. Yeah, it's the real shit.
This that real.
It's the Holyfield. So
the real deal.
So without
further
ado, first we got up on this block for today. We got motherfucking Ahsoka Tano. Yeah, I call her tan. She got her body look tan. Don't know what's that. But they made my bitch was Rosario Dawson, the motherfucker. I was like, God damn.
Nah, that's definitely.
That's like good little god damn.
That is definitely tan.
So yeah. Basically that shit yeah. So she could scrap, she out cold. You seen her go head to head with Vader and shit like that.
Going head to head with Vader.
Heavy, seen all types of shit
tag
going on. You know what I'm saying? We seen a lot going on.
Who's she fighting?
Now we seen this lady appear in every iteration of war that means something. She only come around when war is going on.
She only come around when ass whooping is going down.
Yeah, and they called on her for a reason.
Call me when you got killed.
She not involved for nothing.
Call me when you killed.
We got the motherfucking mutant ninja assassin, Psylocke.
That was one of my favorite mutants.
She was dope. She is though.
One of my favorite mutants.
And like what's crazy is that they never used to put an emphasis on what her moves really was. They always gave her a simple strike. Yeah. Or some shit like that.
That was it.
And that was it. But they never put an emphasis on, nah, this bitch is manifesting. She's basically doing Green Lantern shit by herself.
Yeah.
No rig. You know what I'm saying?
Out of her DNA.
And then she reading minds and communicating.
She's not on the level of Green Lantern.
She communicating through your mind and shit. So we gonna see. We's gonna see, cause he. Yeah.
He feeling a certain type of way about that already over there.
I got Psylocke.
I'm just saying.
So I got her up here. I got a shit.
Run it down.
So look here. So telekinesis. Hold up. Oh shit. Okay. Telekinesis, telekinetic force fields, telekinetic blasts, telekinetic weapons. Katana, crossbows, bow and arrows, spike flail, whips, spikes, claws, enhanced, telekinetically enhanced conditions, enhanced speed, strength, agility, awareness, durability, healing, and fighting skill to incredible levels. Telekinetic healing has the ability to heal her telekinetic energy, to use her telekinetic energy to heal herself and others at extremely rapid rate. She can enhance her telekinetic healing to the point where she can instantly heal from almost any injury.
Oh shit.
Telekinetic matter alteration. Psylocke can telekinetically rearrange and rebuild matter on a subatomic level. She is also capable of psionically alter her clothing at will and alter and change matter on a subatomic level.
Oh, so she's switching.
Psychoblast, empathy, telepathy, telepathic tracking, telepathic scanning, telepathic cloak, psychic immunity, psi blades, mind control, telepathic illusions, mental paralysis, casting of amnesia, telepathic possession, psionic inundation. Oh, inundation waves. Psionic inundation waves.
Okay.
Telepathic force, astral projection, precognition, unbarkingness, psychobomb generation.
Psycho
Yeah,
bomb.
Jedi.
She damn near a
Like,
Jedi.
yeah,
That's
like
a- I mean,
psychic
this might be
lightning,
the good choice to
psychic
be.
lightning manipulation,
Psychic lightning.
psychic energy manipulation,
She Palpatine
and then
now?
and then it says abilities, and then it says abilities. So those are powers.
Oh, so
Those are powers. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so you ain't even got
Now
to
it
the
says
shit.
abilities.
down, man.
So, I even know you.
Man.
So now, I didn't. First of all, this is a surprise to me.
This is like
Because I
literally to
expected you
me.
to stop a
I
long
thought
fucking
you was
time
gonna
ago.
stop.
I was gonna fight with just what she had, and I'm floored by. I'm floored by
Okay,
it.
now look.
This ended up being a major battle.
Out of 7.
and I'm just now getting to ability.
Okay.
Out of 7,
Numbers.
these are Psylocke's attributes.
Okay.
Out of 7. So durability is 3.
Oh, so you reading the number, man? Come on,
Wait.
don't go to that, man.
No,
Man,
we need to know.
No,
We
don't.
need to
No,
know
because
how powerful
we ain't
she
start
actually
going. We
is.
ain't start going to the. That is not. We.
It is. It's gospel. It's Marvel.com. It's up to date.
Nah.
Let me just read it. Let me
What
just read
other battle did we use the fucking numbers where they matter?
Well, we didn't have it like that.
If it was like that, then every Marvel character we ever use, we need to go to their numbers.
I don't disagree.
And we don't.
We did.
I don't
We
disagree
went with
reference-
Brainiac.
We reference the numbers.
I don't
But
disagree with
remember, DC's power scale is not what Marvel's power scale
They're
is.
different.
And that's
but
why
they
we don't use
They
this.
do this though.
They do intersect
They weave.
sometimes.
Dog.
They weave. That's
dog,
why I
their scale
conceded.
don't even end at 7.
That's why I conceded.
And this is why I'm saying this.
All right.
It's irrelevant.
That's why I conceded with last week when we had Lex Luthor against Tony Stark because
That shit.
because
it
due
was
to
level
their
12,
Due to
and it
their-
only
they
goes
was
to
7.
7.
They was so
due to their
fucking close.
interweaving of how their intelligence is scaled, they made it equal to each other.
That made the battle like
where
short.
when you look at Brainiac, his is on another. His is easily on the same level as Reed Richards. Like they do interweave, they do interlock. You just have to do the research and be and respect what they saying.
Yeah.
It allows,
And the only
it
reason I'm
allows the
reading this-
viewers to hear
the
what
only reason I'm
numbers
saying
are
is
You
like.
can see what you can hear what the
But,
numbers
no.
will be, but I don't want to consider it in the battle.
But
None of that
the
ever
reason-
mattered in
the
a
reason I
battle.
want
It
to read the
shouldn't matter
numbers.
now.
The reason I want to read the numbers
Because we could have went to numbers for Wolverine, and his numbers higher than most motherfucking shit.
I don't disagree that we should go back and do that. What I'm saying
I don't feel like
what
it's
I'm saying
relevant to do
is
that.
the reason why I feel like the numbers are important here is because you just read a bunch of fucking powers, right?
Right.
We need to know just how capable she is at expressing this power.
The most I'm
That's
gonna
why
say,
we do our further reading after the shit already get done.
This cuts a lot of it out. Like I said, out of 7, her energy is 6,
what he said about
so she can do shit.
Yeah,
But
but
what he said
still,
about
I don't want to
durability,
categorize it off of
Durability
just a
is
number.
3.
That don't make us no better than Death Battle. I don't want to categorize it off of
We're not
numbers.
doing this attack takes this much amount of TNT and all that.
That's kind of what it is.
That's
When you're
not
looking
what
at
we're doing.
numbers and the scaling of it,
This
that's
is
what it
the-
I
is.
will agree that
What, we
this
all-
attack takes so much TNT shit is stupid.
Well,
It's
It's-
stupid.
it's-
This
you know,
shows
these
what their
things
abilities
and all
are.
that.
This shows how far they can push their abilities. That's all the numbers say. How far
Yeah,
they can push.
this is the thing that to me. Unless Ahsoka Tan got a number scale, it shouldn't be used. That's just what it is. She don't got no number scale.
We
So
don't know
unless she got 7 through 1,
We don't know
through
that.
I don't know. Disney,
I ain't looked it up yet.
Look,
I can look it up though.
Disney
I got
had,
Ahsoka Tan pulled up too.
Disney
But
had a
we ain't
website.
looking for power scaling though.
It probably is going. It's not even gonna go 1 through 7. Marvel the only ones
but
that
we
do 1
can
through 7.
we can adjust. We can adjust what it is though. You see what I'm
How?
saying?
Why would you even do that?
If
It's just not in the
Marvel,
same-
if Marvel's is out of 7 and say Star Wars
I
is
feel
out
like
of 10,
it.
right?
I feel like it's simple.
It's not
I feel
hard
like
to
it's
adjust the scales on that
simplifying
and
the
see what it is.
research of what we do.
What you saying to dumb it down?
I feel like he dumbed it down to just check numbers. That like we run through their list.
All right, now wait.
and
What if
then
we
run
find
through
out?
the
What if Ahsoka should say she can move at this such speed, and then we look and see that Psylocke speed only at 3. So that means something. That means something.
No, because her fact is she moves at this speed. It's not her speed is 10. And this is what I'm saying. It shouldn't even be involved.
But you
just read the abilities, and then you go into the depth of the abilities. Because all these abilities have sub pieces on it that you can actually go to and actually read more about. I'm just skipping all that and reading
The numbers
bold
bring it to a
content.
level of tabletop attacks. You know what I'm saying? Like
Not
if he said
exactly.
this was on like
we
tabletop.
read that Apocalypse shit. It was all his shit was down there maxed out.
That's why we're cracking up
we
about
didn't
that
use
shit.
it.
That means he on a God body. We gotta put him against God body type mode.
But we didn't
he can't
use
put him against random motherfuckers.
We didn't use his numbers to determine a battle though.
I do think that
It definitely came into a
the
battle.
numbers.
No, it
when
just
we
be like
bring
he
them
does
up,
this shit. He does that. He's a fucking apocalypse.
when we bring the numbers
I
up,
wouldn't
it
use
gives
numbers, he's the
interesting
fucking
facts
apocalypse.
to me.
It's important to know.
It's just
no matter what their
interesting
powers
facts.
may be, it's important to know just how well they can execute said powers.
It will tell you in these
if you can do all this shit, but your actual power output ain't very high, then the attack.
What if I can
Like,
do all of this shit, but my durability is 3? It's like,
look,
goddamn.
look,
that means
this
don't
is the
take
thing.
much to fuck.
It don't take
This
much
is the thing.
I'm powerful, but
without a healing factor, you're gonna be in trouble.
This is the thing. I don't want to fix what's not broken.
Okay.
The whole time we ain't did none of that.
Okay.
We just
Go
been
for it.
reading this and then reading that, and it's been straight. I feel like that'll simplify it way too much to be like.
I think it gives more detail.
It'll be. It's
I think
worth.
it gives more detail.
It's worth.
I'm adding more detail to this.
I'm gonna be
Not
real.
only do
Well,
we
no,
know, not only do we know,
tell her numbers so they know what her stats.
Not only
is.
That's what I wanted to do.
Not only-
Like, at
But
least
but
let
I
them know
don't want
what-
but
not
I
only
don't
we know
want
their
to
powers,
but I don't
I mean,
want it to be
abilities.
like
We know
man,
how
she ain't gonna do this type of shit because her shit is 3 on the Marvel scale.
But we ain't
I don't
into
want it
that
to go
point,
to
though.
that.
Yeah.
Not fair.
It
You know what I'm
ain't.
saying?
Not
I
always.
mean,
Not
you
always.
ain't got to nerf a character based off what the numbers are.
say,
in
no.
the battle.
That's what I feel
However,
like they doing. You know what I'm saying? At the
No.
end of the day, when it say she capable of it, she capable of it. And it got it in the scripture saying she's done this with it. So we'll know what scale. Like I said, every battle we done did, we absolutely.
You judging
knew
battle based
all
off
this
of
shit.
feet, and he's judging battle based off of like you know what
I'm
I'm saying.
doing
Like I said, I
both.
want as
I'm
much.
doing
I want
both.
as much
Information
as
about
we can
that shit as
get.
possible.
I want as much as we can get. Let's put it all.
I would rather read the scriptures and shit and then read they scale in. Because that won't ruin the viewer's point of. Because like.
And the
when
scale
you-
ain't the end all be all.
But that's what I'm saying. If it's being considered like that.
But if you look at somebody's scale and they be like 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 1,
and we don't,
1,
and if we don't like that shit,
we like, damn, dog, my man, like weak as fuck. Like, let's, you know what I'm saying? Like, who we fighting again? Cause my man, I know he not this weak.
because when I see him in the books, he's not that weak or whatever. Like you know what
Right,
I'm
but
saying.
at
Right.
the same time, it's like nobody go. Well, it is somebody.
But her shit, like her scaling is so official. I feel like it coincides
No.
perfectly with what you just read.
Well, how much? Oh,
Like I said, her durability is 3.
her abilities.
Her energy is 6. And this is out of 7.
That 6 is a pretty high.
It's out of 7. It's up,
That shit is out of
bro. Her fighting skills are 6. Her intelligence is 4. Her speed is 3.
Damn,
her strength is 3.
She a quattro.
But like you said, she's an assassin. She's not meant to be lifting buildings or to be breaking the sound
But
barrier.
what I'm
and all
saying
this
is,
shit.
according to this, it's getting more of a detail than what they're giving you there.
Okay.
That's why our whole formula has been read her abilities and powers, and then be like read
Shit is
theirs.
more so
Then we
feet.
go back into detail, read the details of these powers and abilities, and then we learn. We never leave nothing out. It's still there.
I'm interested.
We just
I'm interested what Nightcrawler's shit is.
let me see. And she wasn't even done. She got abilities.
Yeah, you ain't read her abilities. yet.
Master
that's where you stop.
Yeah.
Master martial artist, master telepathic combatant, advanced telekinetic combatant, strength level. I don't know Betsy possesses the normal human strength of a woman, her age, height, and build. Who engages in regular exercise so she can increase her strength to incredible levels by bolstering it with her telekinetic abilities. Okay.
Right.
So her
Alright.
mutant ability will boost her level, basically.
Mutant ability does what? One more time for that shit.
Gave her some snake flood. Oh, her Captain Britain, when she's wearing Captain Britain's outfit, it gives her superhuman strength, flight, and a force field automatically.
What?
She's somewhat.
She be wearing Captain what?
She has sometimes
She
worn
can like
lightweight
mentally swap clothing and materials and
Yeah.
shit. You know what I'm saying?
And something about Captain Britain's suit makes her fly and do all types of shit.
And she can like psychically
It says
alter her clothing into being Captain Britain's clothes.
Yeah.
Can she do that with Iron Man's suit?
Some dope ass
I
uniforms,
don't know.
shit.
Maybe it's gotta be.
But, I mean, if that shit,
I'm not sure.
If that shit is psychic,
I'm not
she
sure.
could
It
go
doesn't say
anywhere
that.
with that shit. What are you looking at?
Oh shit! Oh shit!
You must have found some Tano shit here.
No, I told you I wanted to see what Nightcrawler shit said. I was because based on what her said, I was like, man, what Nightcrawler?
What is
shit
Nightcrawler
say?
doing? Okay, yeah.
Well, Nightcrawler.
Nightcrawler is like on
He
some
level.
insanity shit.
I didn't know
That
that.
nigga dope,
Did you know? Did you
Nigga
know?
fighting skill gotta be like 6 or 7.
Dog, his durability is 5. His
He a demon.
Wait, let me ask you this.
His
It say his energy is 7. What energy does Nightcrawler emit?
Bam. No, this is.
That's not an attack.
No, this is like-
He been used. It almost looked like it's like a what color?
It's like purple
a pink,
mist.
No, it almost looked like what Psylocke shit looked
It's
like.
etheric.
But he used it to conjure katanas.
No, he used rapiers. I thought it was real rapiers.
No,
In the comic, I thought he got
conjure
real
that shit.
rapiers.
Yeah, but he conjured
He can
katanas.
conjure that shit
And,
out of the
he
dimension.
used swords. Period. See, you talking about rapiers. This nigga has katana blades on his back like that
That's
in
true.
one, and then he has psychic katanas on another.
The nigga fighting skills is 7.
He can conjure
Intelligence
that
is 5.
out of the
Speed
dimension.
7.
Yeah.
Strength
use
4.
them and shit.
Nightcrawler he's fucking.
He's out of this
He's been out
world,
of the
man.
jungle.
Yeah, he is.
He's out of this world
Yes.
now. That's why I said, have we put him against somebody? That was one of my favorite X-Men. I'm not gonna lie to you, dog. He's always.
Hey, for real, and I'm gonna concede this. I will concede this. Based on what I just seen here, if we was putting Nightcrawler against Ahsoka, he would have to read some really impressive shit for me to be like, Ahsoka can win at all. Because based on this,
That's exactly why I
You
don't
don't
want
wanna
the
use that
motherfucking
shit.
numbers involved.
And
He's
I'll-
hard-headed,
I'll
dog.
concede that.
He don't listen.
I'll concede that.
He don't listen.
Based on this alone.
Not only that, but the show will be like 10 minutes.
The show will be 10 minutes.
This is what I mean.
I like the.
What can she
I like
do?
the.
What can she do to
Don't
counter the
listen,
band?
man.
What can she do?
Oh, but you
The
could.
Force can kind of tell.
It could tell her where you're coming
Where
from.
the displacements is.
Then, like with the Force,
Even like
You
that,
could
it's
crush,
a mental
like-
thing. She been done started trying to read his thoughts and patterns.
she been and started trying to
and
reach
trying to
for him out of them
calculate where he
portals
is-
and
where he
shit.
is be at. And
But he a better fighter. He definitely faster.
She might even crush a vamp. Like you know what I'm saying? Like close that shit.
We ain't never seen her do nothing like that.
With the Force, you can
Nah,
close
we haven't.
dimensions.
We ain't never seen nothing like that.
With the
so
Force.
who bringing up Ahsoka?
He got Ahsoka.
Oh, you got Ahsoka?
Well, listen, man. All right, well, Ahsoka.
Sound like a big deal.
Psylocke is a big deal. Ahsoka right now, you know what I'm saying?
Damn.
So telekinesis, match for match. You know what I'm saying? Moving objects with the mind. You know what I'm saying? Using it for defensive purposes, things of
The
that
Force will be with you.
Force push, of course, you know, knock you back. Force pull, drag you toward herself. Force grip you, that's the one that we like to use always. Like,
Force grip
grab you, force grip you. That's the one we like to use. When I'm playing the game, that's what all I want to do in Star Wars is choke people.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, force barrier, of course, you know, so that's a block. Saber throw. Let's just give it all of the basics. Mind trick, of course, Jedi mind trick. You know what I'm saying? She could speak and make you think a different thing. Force sense. So that's another one that's gonna combat Psylocke a whole lot, fam. With the force sense, kind of knowing where she's coming from. So with all of these telekinetic shots going around, if you know where it's coming from, you can block that shit. Force vision, okay? Ahsoka can see visions of the past, present, and future.
That's that precognition.
Precog. That's what we was talking about with that Nightcrawler shit. So jump out of a corner if you want to.
I know that.
The Force kind of got you. I mean, it
got you.
kinda
Force
got
God,
you.
man. All right, man.
I mean, that shit
Force
is.
kind of got you.
Listen, look, man, what you talking
The
about?
problem with the Force is that it's like the ultimate plot ex machina. You know what I mean?
It's just a huge kavit. It just kind of makes sure that your shit is set right at all angles. Like it's I don't
They got you
know.
covered.
Anyway, let's keep going. Like okay, she can see past, present, and future. All right.
Okay.
Force jump and force dash. So for all of the ninja shit that Psylocke could possibly be doing. Okay,
She forced
doing
Yeah.
Really? Oh, really? Bitch? I do this by force.
Let's do it, man.
Like,
yeah.
goddamn. Extrasensory perception. You know what I'm saying? ESP. All right, so she a master lightsaber duelist. What is the, like, you know what I'm saying, the tensile strength of those psionic and psychic weapons versus lightsaber shit? You know what I'm saying? So this is a technology versus a mental projection. This is magic on technology.
I feel like they're a clash. I
feel like they're a clash on that.
Based on what?
It's just the level of the fact that shit is magic. It's mental energy creating a force field around a material object. Just like, you know.
What else you clash with?
It's actually energy. You know what I'm saying? Even the saber is put in energy.
She done blocked adamantium claws with that shit.
Through the crystal, you know what I'm saying? The saber is emitting energy.
Not only that, if we're talking about telekinesis,
so through the psychic katanas or whatever she make, it's energy.
Hey,
them gonna clash. Ching, ching.
What you just said, okay? The force weapons or the lightsabers operate off crystals. With telekinesis, I mean, if I'm mid battle, I'm gonna try to unhook your weapon and shit, cause they mind can work to keep their weapons going while they fight, and at the same time manipulate other objects. They throwing trucks.
Jedi can put their sabers together with the force.
Yeah,
they can, but they both.
That's what they do.
They both working
forced
that
to put their
shit.
shit together.
They both working that shit at the same time.
Yeah,
okay,
that's
so,
like. I don't think that'll be an issue for Ahsoka to get by. Like you start dismantling my saber, I'm going to and then mantle it back.
I guess the question we starting to ask ourselves in a way though is Psylocke's mental abilities, do they alone contest with the Force?
Do her mental abilities contest with the Force?
So
Psylocke's mental ability alone.
Well, because they going head to head on so many different abilities. Head to head.
I didn't know that there was a match for each other like this.
I just want to know which one is going to overwhelm the other.
You know what I'm saying on that level.
You said what now?
I just want to know which one is going to overwhelm the other.
Well, okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Because
is Psylocke's well deep enough to overcome the Force? Because the Force is like.
What you mean, stamina?
You know, Jedi don't get tired.
You know what I'm saying? I'm about to say stamina wise.
They fueled by Force.
She a ninja, man. She gonna die before she niggas.
Okay, so that's kamikaze level of fighting.
Like
so
that's stamina. She's not gonna stop
fighting
fighting you. Yeah, that's like not an option. I'm talking. I mean like.
Put all these weapons down hand to hand. All these weapons down hand to hand. Is Ahsoka fighting Psylocke?
I mean, another thing is psychic bomb generation. Like, you can imagine what psychic bombs is going to do.
What the fuck is that? Because I didn't know.
That means you throw a bomb of kinetic energy that hits something and explodes.
Y'all know Ahsoka died?
No.
And it was later resurrected?
Oh, yeah. And that, the, what's it called? The Clone Wars shit, the little CGI Clone Wars shit.
Really?
Yeah.
When she died in the Clone Wars?
Damn.
It was on this one fucking planet. Damn, what was they fighting? I remember a canyon and a whole bunch of dudes and.
Expert hand-to-hand combat.
I can't remember.
If that answers my question. Extremely skilled hand-to-hand combat and being able to defeat veteran Trandoshan sport hunter Garnag. We don't even know who all of these people are, you know what I'm saying? Like, damn.
No, it say she even died during a series of events on Mortis with the daughter of a Force wielder who personified the light side, sacrificed herself to bring Tano back to life.
I can't, there we go. Down. Anyway, man.
Right, Psylocke has been shown to have an immunity to all psionic and psychic manipulations, such as mind reading.
So there ain't no
hypnosis, telepathy. She also is
there ain't no mind tricking.
She's immune to all reality warping abilities and some magical manipulations.
Okay, so Ahsoka ain't manipulating no realities in this joint. You know what I'm saying? She might use Force vision to find out what the next attack will be like, or to have the fight before the fight actually happens through meditation. But then Jedis do shit like that though, dog. They'll sit and have a whole battle in their living room before they go outside to fight your ass. You know what I'm saying? And picture themselves defeating you. But if you do that shit to Psylocke, she might walk through your meditation and actually start fighting you through that.
Damn,
You feel me?
She's like, her fucking. So her shit's not only attacking you physically, it's hitting you like
On the astral level.
neurologically, like the neurons and shit. Like it says Psy blades, described as the focused totality of her psychic powers by intensely channeling and focusing.
And that's that purple blade she come out with.
Her psionic powers to her hands to create psychic blades, razor sharp edges of pure mental energy, which were said to be the ultimate physical manifestation of her powers.
Did y'all know that shit is actually real though? We talking about a character. That shit is actually real. People really do shit with that.
Which she plunged into the minds of her targets directly. She can often use to disrupt the neurons of their foes by driving the glowing blade of mental energy into their skulls, and is able to kill instantly.
She done did shit like that to Wolverine when he feral and shit. Like, you know what I mean? Like, they send her to hurt people that's like much larger than herself. So this was a good battle. I didn't really expect this to like be match for match like this. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Get a good point.
Psylocke can use telepathic energy to create telepathic force blasts that can instantly incapacitate or kill sentient beings.
Okay. Are we force pushing that? Or is force push only acting on things that are not mental projections? You know what I'm saying? Force push is acting on physical matter. You know what I'm saying? It's throwing a ship, it's throwing a truck, it's throwing a soldier or whatever. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But is it really throwing somebody that's coming at you?
Now this gives emphasis to her Psylocke has limited precognitive abilities, which occasionally allow her to envision probable future events or to see quick flashes of the immediate future. These visions are random and infrequent. However, she had no control over them.
She got to go and be in the fight in order to do the battle.
Yeah, she can't control that. Unbarknesis. Psylocke can create.
Umberkinesis.
Yeah. Psylocke can create, shape, and manipulate darkness and shadows, which allows her to create and dispel shields and control areas of total darkness. Umbragious teleportation, shadow cloaking, shadow stealth, and umbragious astral form. Yeah, that's crazy.
Damn. I didn't know she was that dope.
Yeah, Psylocke can create and launch bombs out of psionic energy, having great effects on the opponent's mind or generating massive explosions made of pure psionic force. Yeah, like that's crazy. So she just like shoo, mass blowback of fucking
psychic energy.
That's crazy. It's a lot.
It's like that shit. It's like that shit that Phoenix kind of do to you. You know what I'm saying? It's like.
From what I can find, man, it seemed like the only people at Ahsoka's strongest, the only people that could defeat her was Vader and the Emperor.
So she another fucking.
So she right there.
She
them
right
is the two
there.
motherfuckers. Them is the motherfuckers of the series.
Dog, them is the motherfuckers of the series.
The motherfuckers.
Them is the real motherfuckers.
This out of
the cities, nigga.
Look, literally, dog.
Listen,
for real.
Yeah, that's at her peak.
Yeah.
So at Psylocke peak, who can she beat? You think? At her peak. Who?
Dog, with these abilities I'm seeing, she can fuck a lot of niggas up, dog.
No, let me see if I can find
like, cause one thing I always wondered about Psylocke is there's a lot of X-Men and shit like that in the universe. And when I play a lot of the video games and a cameo comes up when I was younger and shit, I'd be like, why the fuck her of all people? But she was always
like, what make her special?
She was always there, nigga, and it's a reason for it. And the bitch is she's just dope. I didn't know she was like this though, like so, because I feel like they super nerfed her character in the games and experiences we had with her. They super nerfed her to a point that we just like was like, I don't give a fuck if she come in there and go.
Always loved her in Marvel vs. Capcom. Though.
It seemed like it's gonna be.
She was dope in Marvel vs.
It seemed like it's
Capcom.
gonna be a 10-10. And because of that, I'ma ask if we ever put a Jedi, if we put a Force user in the battle again.
I just didn't know she could do all that.
I didn't know she could do all that shit, bro.
A Force user has to go against. I mean, we kind of gotta like.
Hey,
we gotta plot against the Force user to lose. We gotta use somebody so fucking crazy.
I didn't know that this battle was this type of shit. That's a picture of Psylocke donning Captain Britain's uniform. So that's basically a fucking lightsaber.
That's basically a lightsaber.
Oh shit!
Hey, dog. Hey.
I can't even show them.
You just gotta go to the right somewhere to that glare.
Team,
Put in front of that. Get that glare out the way.
I keep breaking shit. They can't even really see it.
Look, she look dope.
Dog, the shit
dope.
is.
She got a lightsaber.
I'm saying this shit, man.
Dog.
I'm tired of 10-10s, man.
I didn't know this was a 10-10.
I want somebody to. It's a 10-10, man. It's a 10-10. I don't see how it couldn't be.
They going for broke out here though. Go for broke.
I mean, if anything, they might killing each other. Who knows? I don't know, man.
I mean,
I don't know, man.
It's just crazy. It's
I don't know.
crazy.
Ahsoka tearing the world down to beat that ass though too. Shit.
Force users, man. Like if you had to put Psylocke against Plo Koon, a lesser
Jedi.
Then Psylocke.
It would have been an easier win.
Psylocke, you know what I mean?
But I definitely can't
you
just
chose
give it.
Ahsoka Tano.
I can't just give it to Psylocke either though.
Ahsoka, a big deal. She's literally the vessel for the light side.
And with the fact that you said Vader
And the Emperor.
don't.
At her peak, the only people who could defeat her is Vader and the Emperor.
Shit.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
That's
man,
crazy as
that
fuck.
shit was actually great, man.
That was a good battle.
That was a really fucking good battle. That was a really good
I love it when they unexpected like that.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying?
yeah,
like, when
that's
you
real.
Like,
Yeah,
damn, I didn't
I
learn
respect
something
that.
about this motherfucker.
Yeah,
Sound like dope.
this is what the point of it is, to learn something.
Yeah.
We learned shit. Like, we had no idea this bitch was
I
on
know
that
she was
level.
that
You know what I'm
fucking
saying?
badass.
Yeah.
No wonder they call this bitch. Cause I'm like, why do you call her?
Yeah.
What was her? Yes, I always was
What do
like,
you
what is
call
her
her
purpose?
for? Like,
She
for
half
what?
naked. She got a sash on. She wearing all purple.
Well, she ain't gotta wear a lot.
Look, no, she don't.
She ain't gotta wear a lot.
I mean, she ain't gonna be there long no way. Huh?
Right. She not gonna be there
She not
long.
gonna
no
be
way.
there long no way, man.
Fucking Psylocke.
Get on in and out of there, man.
That shit
Damn, man, come on. Let
That
this
shit
motherfucker.
crazy, dog.
Okay, see, you
God damn.
You want to
man.
bushy. You want some bushy?
Oh,
Can't make it a
man.
nigga.
Let me fix. Nah, I'm finna get that together right now.
Gonna get that
Yeah,
together.
we'll
right-
get that together right now.
Right now.
And get that together just like that there.
God damn, man.
Just like that there. Get off of that.
Some of these shits I really want to
Get
see
on
visually,
to-
dog. We done talked about some good ones.
Oh yeah.
Even that last one, man, with Stark and Luthor, man.
That was deep.
I was
Yeah,
thinking about that shit again, like,
It's
man,
up now.
that shit was
Well,
such
it's
a
an
hard
example. It's an example of how far
building.
Marvel has taken their characters. You know what I mean? Like it's kind of crazy.
They done upgraded them shits to high levels.
Well, they want to be Justice League. I get it.
They trying really hard.
They are trying really hard.
Them Justice League characters, like
They're gods.
They gods, man.
Yeah.
These are beings that are worshipped. They take your praise and uses it as power.
You stupid, dog.
You understand? Praise me,
stupid, dog.
and I use it as power.
I mean, it's like they do worship Superman.
Fuel
though.
me with your praise. That's it. You feel me?
Hold on, let me get some powers in a bit.
Like shit.
So look, check this out. So we gonna do. You know what?
Yeah, it look
Nah.
like, it look like Nightcrawler could kill
We-
Doctor Strange.
We gon'
That sound right,
we gon'
Nice one.
Because
see what I mean?
Do that sound right though? I mean, Nightcrawler can kill Doctor Strange.
that sounds like a nice battle to me. Though.
Nightcrawler can.
Nah.
He can't.
I think that Strange is closing them dimensions he fucking with. He might trap Nightcrawler in the dimension he traveled through, for it, like one of Nightcrawler's weaknesses
If he know
is
he's there, it's a
he
problem.
has to see where he's going to teleport.
Durability 3.
You hear me?
Energy 6. Fighting skills 3.
Nightcrawler
Intelligence 4.
has to see where he's teleporting
Speed
to.
7. Strength 2.
Unless, or else he'll teleport into a wall and get
You remember what
stuck.
Nightcrawler's was?
Uh,
Remember what his numbers was?
Nah, his shit was like 6, 7.
He ain't had no 3s, 4s,
Who is
and
Strange?
2s.
Strange is a human. Like Nightcrawler is a
He a
demon.
mutant.
He a mutant. Nigga, like his skin is
His capability
his
makes
skin
him.
is spider flesh. Like you understand? That's chitinous.
That's
It's
actually,
like
hey, Nightcrawler and Spider-Man a good fight.
Nightcrawler, Spider-Man. Spider-Man like beefy to him though.
I don't think so.
Spider-Man is beefy. to him.
Spider-Man is a major good fight. But so
I'm
we
talking
gonna get
about
into this.
Spider-Man
Dawn
lifting
of
your
the
feet. All right, here we go.
Let's do this shit.
Check. We got motherfucking
Shit, hold on.
the man. Alright, I bet. We got the motherfucking matter of fact, this nigga, this yo nigga, you introduced this nigga first. Because you know about the motherfucker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You know about the
Yeah, give my
motherfucker.
man the correct intro, bro.
Because
All right,
I was
man.
talking Sly, and you was like, "Oh, nigga, what the
fuck
fuck is
him.
wrong with you, nigga? Get the fuck,
Yeah.
nigga."
Yeah, he did. He was like, "Fuck
tell who
Sly."
body right now,
Hey,
this
hey.
motherfucker nigga. Y'all don't forget like, share, subscribe, hit the notification
We doing
bell.
documents.
He said Sly had the stroke face. though.
Nah, this is the I mean,
Listen, man, he said Sly had the stroke face, dog.
Alright,
That's what I'm
alright, well bad. Listen, this
Come
next
on,
battle,
man.
is like a battle of like bullets and guts. It's like
Blood and guts.
it's like
guns and guts.
it's like the all. It's I would say it's the closest you gonna get to the Soldier of Fortune battle ever, right?
Yeah.
On one side you got
Universal soldier shit.
I am the law. Lay down your weapons, right?
Stroke face.
We're not using
Stroke
Sylvester-
face,
listen,
dog.
we're not using Sylvester Stallone as George Dredd, man.
over these niggas in the
Ridiculous.
stroke.
And I love Sylvester Stallone's Judge
I
Dredd,
did. I
man.
thought it was
you know
like
what I mean?
great.
But it's not really Judge Dredd. The one we call Urban
Let me
Dredd.
roll something up. These motherfuckers
We
got me
doing
fucked.
we doing
Hey, man.
Dredd.
I can't do nothing with
We
these
doing
niggas,
Dredd
man.
versus the man with death on his chest. You know what I'm talking about? If you see this man, if you see Mr. Castle, oh man, I mean,
That's trouble.
you know what
That
I'm
mean
saying?
you done fucked up.
You done fucked up. You a dirty motherfucker, and you about to get what's coming because you about to.
He's what's coming.
He's what's coming.
He was coming. Judge Dredd
Absolutely.
versus the Punisher. This is what it is.
That's about
The
to,
Dunner.
boy. That's about to shatter some windows, boy.
That's what it is.
God damn, you
Yeah,
better
they
get
finna- they finna let
You
some
got
head
some
fly
cover
this
around
motherfucker.
here. There's bullets flying now.
This bullet's flying everywhere.
Shit.
It's finna be some
But I'll be
lead
honest with
flying in here.
Dredd might walk through some of that shit though.
I got Punisher on
You got Dunnery?
He got-
I thought, cause I thought you had
Castle?
Dredd for sure. Okay, let me get off Dunnery then.
Is Castle that relentless?
I'm finna look at
Well,
I'm finna look up
listen.
Dredd then.
He not just a dude with a bunch of guns. Is that,
Nah.
I thought you would have had Dredd because you know more about him than you. It's
well,
like, you know,
well,
Nah.
listen. Dredd is really good at his job. That's why Judge Dredd is so feared and dangerous and shit. Cause he's just really dedicated and good at his job. He's not as like. Well, we gonna get into their abilities. We gonna get into their abilities, and you gonna see.
yeah, because I got Dunnery shit up here.
You gonna see what I'm
His-
talking about. You gonna see what I'm talking. Not that Judge Dredd is he not to be trifled with, cause he got some shit. It's gonna be a good fight. I got Frank.
Hold on, why? First of all, why? What did this nigga just? What does this say?
Going back a little bit, just a little bit, because I knew I was.
What does this say?
For real, Frank Castle would be like the
You
ultimate judge.
you are next.
If he was Judge Castle,
You two next.
he'd be a bad dude.
He said you two next. So when you look up Punisher power and abilities, the caption, you see this in bold right there?
Whoa, no.
No, I'm gonna read it. I just want you to see that it's in bold at the very
Oh,
top.
okay, so I really wanted you to see that it was that powerful.
And when
That was
Punisher finally returned to the USA, he had Captain Marvel and her group of superhumans to answer to. His response was, "So you're next." And then it goes into superhuman durability, energy, fighting skills, intelligence, speed, and strength. And I don't know why he's like that, but hold on, let me see what the fuck is going on here, dog, because he's not supposed to be like that.
You ain't supposed to say no shit like that to Captain Marvel.
Just give him a durability or 2. Of course, he ain't got no energy.
See, he's still reading. He just hard-headed. He hard-headed. He want the shows he don't want to listen.
He can fight.
And he want to do.
He can fight.
He want to read these fucking numbers. And he wanted to be justified because after I'm reading this,
he
wants to come with that.
He can fight.
Hold on.
I
just missed the number.
He got strength.
Hold on. What'd you say his number was? That just fucked me up.
For what?
He says like a 2 or 3.
His durability is 2, but of course he ain't got no energy because he's human. Right? But his fighting skills is 6.
There's a new thread on Punisher that gives him superhuman powers that I just read about just recently. Yes, and they are doing shit like that. That's Comic Nerd News. They are giving him
powers.
He didn't come into him.
Over time of fighting motherfuckers, shit.
Your ass gonna get magical at some point.
But
even Punisher became War Machine.
His durability. It's like his durability and shit is like that. It's a little more like if he looking at Captain Marvel and her superhumans and shit like that. And he's like, you're next. You know what I'm saying? Like he not.
He's some shit.
He not.
But he not the Batman of Marvel though.
The only reason he's not the Batman is because he a murderer.
He's still an urban legend though.
Well,
you don't want to meet him in the alley either.
He's not as smart as Batman.
He has super intelligence now. That's definitely what
he has. Tactical intelligence I'm gonna
go as far as say he's not as strong as Batman.
I'm not sure about it because he says strength, speed. These is above human level attributes that they said.
But that's where Batman is too.
I mean, no, Batman is at the peak of human physicality. They're saying Frank Castle has exceeded that.
Let me put this out there. Mental illness is a hell of a thing in a person that's experienced what Frank Castle experienced to make him become that. So psychosis up here will make this shit the fucking maximum. Yeah. Okay, when you pull triggers and you handle your shit, and who got more psychosis, Bats or Castle?
I don't know, man. To tell you the truth, yeah, he did lose his mom and pops
in front of him.
But Frank lost his kids,
his wife,
right in front of
his mom, his dad. Yes, he did. They was at a picnic.
Yeah, but it wasn't the same way.
No,
Bruce's
was there.
Bruce's parents was murdered like he was literally in cold blood in front of him. Like,
yeah, that's how. They were together at a family event.
I remember
when he was murdered. All in front of
Mafia Jones.
And he was a grown man who could fight back, and
he was a grown man.
It's a different thing. He was a soldier already. He had already seen all kind of traumatic shit. You know what I mean?
That's real.
It's different.
But the lose everybody
hurt worse.
That meant he lived longer.
You can't say that to an 8-year-old.
He had more.
What are you talking about? An 8-year-old boy just watched his mother and his father get gunned down in front of him.
Right.
He don't give a fuck about no wife and kids. His whole world is shattered. From the beginning.
For the both of them.
Right, and that's true.
But he didn't get to live a whole life and get married and have kids, all that shit.
That's for both of them.
He never lived his best life.
This is the thing that Sasuke was trying to say about Naruto too.
They had never understand.
But they do have that pain. They did both have that and share that. The thing is that he know what it's like to lose something. He gained all that, had kids, his mom and dad was there. Everybody he cared about was at that event.
Everything he loved, so he gained it back, for it, and all that.
He had more than Bruce's 8 years that he was alive. He had more time than that.
More to lose.
That's real.
And they all got murdered in front of him.
He got to live his whole life first. He got to fuck, dog. He got to fuck. He got to fuck and procreate. He got to do that before he saw somebody die.
He got to fuck.
He did get to. Bruce ain't get to do that. He just saw some traumatic shit. He must be watching cartoons and shit. He said his peeps died. Get earthed.
Yeah,
man.
Yeah, that's real. He said get earthed.
I think I think both of them mugs is crazy. Bruce is maybe a little more crazy because that nigga go around at night wearing a bat suit.
Unarmed.
Listen, no weapons, boy.
Unarmed.
Listen, boy, he in the Michael Keaton bat suit with the yellow symbol.
I can't turn my neck.
Listen, I can't listen. There is no neck space in this shit.
That ain't the battle.
But look. Even in that sense, like right now, he's staring down Captain Marvel and the Superhumans in broad daylight.
Yeah.
He like, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
The sun behind him, like,
next.
you're next. Like,
And I will say this: that Judge Dredd don't fight people on that level.
No.
He don't have no competition on that.
You know
Captain
what?
Marvel level.
He got like
That's
normal.
real.
He got normal criminal level.
He got like, you know what I'm saying, like normal and super criminal levels. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But not
this
but,
battle to Batman. Like,
yeah. Like no, like the way that we talk this shit up. Hey, no.
But no, I know
and that shit would be dope too.
It is.
Hey,
it might be a few things to that, but
them two would break each other, boy, because the way that gun fu that he got.
Them niggas, oh man,
Boy,
when they finally get
Judge Dredd's biggest attribute,
when they finally get to hand to hand,
is the lawmaker.
Oh my God.
The lawgiver. I'm sorry.
He's a lawgiver.
The lawgiver is Judge Dredd's like bread and butter. He can do all kind of shit. But the Punisher don't exactly rely on something like that. You know, he don't give a damn.
Listen, man. Punisher,
all his weapons are expended. He can give a fuck
about
them.
Punisher might pick up the screwdriver in the middle of the fight. And, you know what I'm saying?
But at the same time, that type of reckless shit is what get him his injuries that he got to heal from and shit. Because he the type to, like the last time he was trying to shoot at somebody, the gun jammed on him, and he said fuck it and just ran up on they bullet fire and clocked him in their shit with the gun. That shit'll get you killed. You know what I mean?
Castle be doing some reckless shit.
Reckless abandon, man. Reckless abandon.
Castle be doing some reckless shit.
Yeah, he be doing some other shit.
He be doing some reckless shit.
Yeah, he like that type of shit, like running up on Lawbringer like that.
Mr. Castle likes the hassle, man.
I actually got a comic book with Punisher versus what's this motherfucking name? He wear green. Oh shit. Oh man, I wanted to remember his name for this shit and I forgot his fucking name.
Castle likes the hassle.
It's another Marvel cat who used guns like that. Liger? It might have been Liger.
Yeah, I scrolled all the way to the bottom. They got his
I got them numbers in there.
Yeah.
I see them.
Yeah, at the bottom of Castle shit.
What's that single?
Yeah.
Energy.
Okay,
He don't use that.
He don't got
He
no
got energy. That's okay though.
He don't use that.
What's Judge Dredd talking about?
Right now, man.
Yeah, what's up with Dredd boy?
We got peak human strength, speed, agility, and durability. Expert in all forms of combat. All. Okay. Expert marksman.
All
of them shits. Bionic eyes, 20/20 vision. That
Bionic
hold on, wait. Well, that wasn't it, dog. That shit said reduce blink rate.
Yeah, they see
Reduce blink rate. Hey, look,
this nigga got million dollar man eyes, nigga. Steve Austin.
This said his shit ain't closing. God damn. That nigga ain't going to sleep, dog.
What else he got? I didn't know that.
That's crazy.
Reduce blink rate, dog.
Lawgiver
MK1, that's his traditional weapon and shit. You feel me?
Double whammy.
12 rounds each.
Rapid fire.
Top and bottom, right, on that type of shit. Top and bottom, damn, why you sound like that motherfucker? Top and bottom ones contain 24 rounds each. Okay? If somebody other than Dredd tries to use it,
it'll blow up.
He's gonna try that.
Listen! Oh my God!
Frank is reckless.
He's definitely gonna take.
He's going to try that.
Punisher lose.
He's definitely gonna try that.
The Punisher lose.
Because they're gonna be hand to hand, and he's still gonna be shooting. Remember, he's gonna run up on
him. They gun for him,
and he's gonna be doing that. He's gonna take that bitch, grab it, and be like, and kill the
blowing shit up.
Hey, damn.
He definitely gonna.
Did I just kill this shit?
You just killed Punisher, dog.
Yeah, he's gonna do that, dog.
He's gonna do it.
I want to say
no,
they shot. I want to say they
Damn.
shot their shit till they just said fuck it.
They shot their shit till it's done.
But Punisher is going to close that distance.
He closing distance,
immediately.
absolutely.
Because he fights you so angry, he want to
He's
put his hands
so
on you.
greasy the way he
Beam
fights.
Lizard, what up? What up? What up? Thank you for joining.
What's good?
Comment,
That's
tagging
what's
in.
good. That's what's good.
Yeah, man. So we on
Man.
Punisher Judge Dredd, man, and we deducted that Punisher gonna try to use his weapon on
With just that
man.
shit that I read.
Okay,
man.
so this
Yeah.
based on what y'all said. So apparently they come to heads at some point.
They closing distance.
And
Yes.
it's gonna be a gun battle at first,
Yeah,
right?
Range for a minute.
And if Punisher run up on Judge Dredd and they get to scrapping,
Castle's
Judge
touching-
Dredd lose his weapon somehow and they get to hand fighting and shit.
You know
and,
we gonna scrape for that weapon.
And in the scrap, Judge Dredd gotta go get the gun back. Punisher get the jump on him, grab the
Grab it
gun,
first.
and try to finish him, and it blow up in his fucking hand. Now he got one hand.
He'll fight with that.
He'll fight with that.
He'll fight with that.
He had a disadvantage with the wrong motherfucker. He had a disadvantage with the wrong
He
one.
is at a
dog.
disadvantage with the wrong person. And I ain't even done reading.
That's
General
right.
purpose standard lead bullets. Armor piercing.
Yeah.
Dense metal bullet rounds. Okay, that's piercing armor. So that's going through castle shit. You know what I'm saying? Rubber ricochets, you ain't gonna use that. Incendiaries, grenades, heat seekers. Scattergun. That's his shotgun and shit. Shot shell, standard slugs, armor piercing slugs, blah blah blah. Ricochet slugs, you know what I'm saying?
Man, all this shit Punisher gonna have abundance.
Yeah, they both got like both of them
Arsenal.
shit.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
Lawmaster is his motorcycle. Has an AI only Judge Dredd can use. So, like, Castle gets around on a motorcycle too,
But not one he can talk to.
but not one that's got AI
Man,
control.
everything. What you gotta understand is everything about Castle is expendable. Like
Yeah.
his bike.
His
life is expendable.
He don't care how he got there.
His life is expendable.
He don't care
Hey,
what's on the battlefield.
Castle
he
is
use.
about that campsite combat.
Well, he
dog.
about that life.
Campsite
Yeah, he about that
combat.
life. He
dog.
don't care what's there
He'll
to
find a
use.
stick and kill you with that.
The problem is that Judge Dredd is okay with that.
Yeah. Does that make Castle like a common criminal to Dredd?
Oh, yeah,
Like,
absolutely.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah, he murders.
God damn.
Yeah, he murders people.
Yep.
This is no fucking.
Judge Dredd would
There's
absolutely-
no
he absolutely go after Punisher.
there's no borderline there.
He's
He
searching for
absolutely
him.
murders people.
Yep. And that's an epic. This is epic. This is how
God
I'm doing it.
damn, I
This is an
didn't
epic
think
class.
it was gonna be
Yeah.
that fucking epic.
This is an epic class.
You are
dog.
committing atrocious murders over a scale of blah blah. Be like, yeah. So you're next.
Bow. Hey, that's how the fucking fight starts.
Yeah.
Right there.
And so you know.
Frank
yeah,
Castle.
niggas.
Put down drop your
You
weapon.
be like, man, I'm so sick of hearing that line. I'm never dropping my fucking weapons. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm never dropping my fucking
Drop your
weapons.
weapons or prepare to be
Okay, man,
judged.
I reverse. I got Punisher getting judged.
Like, Punisher getting judged?
With that explosive
man.
shit,
Yeah,
no,
Judge.
that's taking
I
my
don't know,
fucking
man.
arm off.
I'm saying, even if that happened, I can't say it like that's what's gonna be the.
Oh, it's gonna be the end all.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Okay,
Not only.
let's
Not
talk
only
about
that,
feats.
Not only
Feats,
that.
okay?
But we just hypothetically saying that this is happening that
Yeah.
way. You know what I'm saying? Because.
Okay, we
What
ain't
feats
just
you
judging.
got?
Okay, feats.
Oh yeah.
Bounty hunters and mutants he's killed, killer robots and shit, has survived fighting the Predator and some xenomorphs.
That's a lot.
Xenomorphs.
Without getting motherfucking injected,
Without-
infected, and all kind of shit.
No, without getting your neck took out from your body.
Without becoming a trophy.
Like, without being a trophy.
He is in there.
He done teamed up with Batman and Lobo.
Who? He teamed up with Lobo? Alright, man. Hey, man. Listen.
You see that? Get on, hey man.
Hey,
He praying. He trying to go to church. He ain't did the reference.
Hey, no, you're the A,
He
man.
trying to go to church.
Oh, shit.
We ain't finna amen
That nigga
that nigga. We not finna amen my
He
nigga.
ain't did that
Punisher is very much still in this.
He amen that nigga for sure, dog.
If Lobo respect Judge Dredd, man.
Punisher's definitely
Lobo
still
don't
in this.
respect
Because you know
nobody.
Punisher, he get brought on a lot of missions by a lot of credible motherfuckers.
He's been blown up before.
He's been put, yeah. He's been
And
put
if
on a
he's
lot of
talking
shit.
about, let's say for instance he survives the plasma burns of that explosion, through the Kevlar shit he got on. He gonna be wounded. He gonna walk with a limp. Maybe he might not lose an arm. I don't know.
When I seen it happen, it blew my man hand off. When you grab the shit.
Yeah, it's hard.
Okay, now wait. It's two versions though. In Sly's version, my man picked it up and then like electrocuted him off.
No, he ain't doing that fake shit.
And the real one, my man picked it up and it blew up in his motherfucking hand, and he was like in shock because his shit was like spurt. He was like.